Hey, what is up guys, it's boy Ren here today with another fantastic deck. Today we're gonna talk about Eevee Box. Well, yes, you've heard me right, we're gonna talk about the deck around Eevee and evolutions. So this is the deck that we've created, well, I created a few months ago and actually played and had a really cool success in IRL scene with this. As Unified Minds, no, not Unified, Cosmic Eclipse season was happening, right? We had a really fourth place in challenge. That was not that bad. We've won some leagues with it, right? Some normal leagues. So I thought, okay, let's take a step further, right? We got a brand new set. We've got a Sword and Shield. What I can do to make this deck standard legal again, to make this deck good again, to make this deck playable with the new rules and with the new format, and that is exactly what I came up with. So in all, you want to play EVs, as you know, and you want to play Eevee with Follow My Tail. Why? Well, Follow My Tail Eevee literally with this attack gives you all the EVs you have in the deck onto your bench. So after your turn, if you go second and you attacked, you have a full bench of EVs. Of course, remember, EVGX you can have 4 EVs and 4 EVGX because those are two separate cards, right? Okay, but if you go first, it's like, okay, then what do I do? It's a problem. Well, there's always a turn 2 Elms Electro that you can play, right? I know normally you could have played at turn 1 and it was okay, you know, you had a setup. Now, well, with this deck, it's a really harder, but still doable. We've got a quick balls, right? So we've got a surge that we needed. So let's take a look at the whole deck, card by card, and I will explain to you why each card is inside. So we start with 4 EVs, right? With 4 EVs, we Follow My Tail, as I said, for the Follow My Tail attack. Then we have 2 Flareons, and those Flareons are, you only want to play 1 on your bench and it adds 30 damage to your active Pokemon. Then you've got a Vaporeon, another important card, which adds 60 HP to your active evolution. Of course, it has to be a GX, of course. Then we've got 1 Jolteon, 1 cost energy less, and 2 Jolteon GX. That's going to be the attacker, and I just want to explain how it works. So for 1 energy you have a Headbolt if you have a Jolteon. With Vaporeon you have 260 HP, but we do actually also play a Big Charm, so this Jolteon majority of the time is going to be 290 HP, almost 300 HP on a Jolteon that can hit Electro Bullet for 60 because of Flareon and 30 on a bench, or 140, right? And a Swift Run GX that prevents everything from happening to him. That is absolutely amazing. And of course we also do play 1 EVGX, again, Ascension DNA, that's ability that allows you to evolve into any evolution, but also when you do evolve it, it heals, right? So healing, really important right here. Also 1 Tapu Koko Prism to bring back the energy, but also to attack. Then we've got 2 Jirachis. Then let's move to 35 trainer cards that we do have, and we start with 4 custom catchers. I love custom catchers and they're not gonna go anywhere. 4 Electro Powers, 3 Evolution Instances, 2 Great Balls. So again, early turn, right? Early turn matter. 4 Pokegear 3.0 with 4 Quick Balls and 2 Switches. In terms of items as well, we've got Big Charm, 1 copy of, and 2 escape boards that go on Jirachi. Then we've got a supporter line, which is 2 Magnolias, right over here, 2 Marnies, right over here, for a little bit of a disruption and also refreshment of the hand. We've got 3 Elms Electors. If you're not, if you're not hitting Eevee with Follow My Tail, or if you don't want to waste the attack for it, definitely not a bad idea. If you want to be aggressive and you just want to slap that Jolteon attack with the Jolteon and still be able to build a bench. Then we got 3 Professor's Magnolia, there we go, 3 of those, 1 Rosa as a little bit of a comeback card, and 10 energy. So that is the whole strategy of this deck. You want to get that Jolteon, you want to keep attacking with it, right? So the structure is quite simple, it's quite easy, but it's really satisfying, and to my surprise the deck is still quite okay, it's still quite, of course there are different versions. You can go and you can swap the energy, right? You can go for fire type energy and go for Flareon GX. You can swap, you know, for water type energy, you can go for Glaceon GX. This is the beauty of this deck. You can just put any other GX as an attacker. There's so many ways to tech stuff here. It's absolutely crazy, and you can just, you know, diversify it for what you have in your meta, which is really nice and cool. So let's now go to the gameplay portion of the deck, and you will see how fun the deck is to actually play it. Alright, heads. And so Dox is choosing. Alright, Dox, choose your weapon, and I'm going second, so actually I can have like a nice army of Dittos, of Eevees. Turn 1, I can go quick ball on energy for Tapu Koko Prism, for example, and of course use Follow My Tail as an attack. So yeah, definitely not a bad opening for me right here. But that's probably going to be Mew 3 Malamar. And Mew 3 Malamar is not always a pretty matchup. It can turn out ugly pretty soon. Oh. Yeah, Mega Lupani, yeah. Yep, this is an Eevee deck. That is true. I already have like 2 versions right here on YouTube channel of this deck. But I figured, you know what, let's do another one. Why not? Just for the current format. And Follow My Tail. All 4, so I already have my full bench. There we go. Yeah, sure. I can accept. I mean, like, so far so good, right? I mean, in Cosmic Eclipse, that was, you know, the deck that won me a few challenges. Like, I went with that deck. Not even like joking, I went with that deck IRL. But, you know, this is the new version, right? You know, from Sword and Shield set. So I'm really curious how, you know, how it's going to look like in this standard format. How it's going to perform here, how, you know, how it's going to be here. Like, I know right now my main focus has to be on Malamars. Like, if I will be able to take down Malamars, I'm good, right? So like my main attack is going to be Electro Bullet, just to slowly chip away any damage or put any damage on those Malamars in case, to get rid of them. But as we all know, that's not always the easiest thing to do. Not always the easiest thing to do. But Mimikyu only shuts down abilities from GXs. So yeah, like for the Eevee GX, yeah, I definitely, you know, that is something I should be worried about, because you're talking about the Eevee GX. But I didn't thought he's gonna go for it, and but yeah, but I took the risk actually playing that Eevee. That is true. Okay. And a custom catcher. Yeah, I'm just gonna, you know, slowly focus on what I said I'm gonna focus, so on the bench a little bit more. What does Eevee ability do? Eevee, nothing. Oh, this. I can evolve it into a GX, and it heals itself. So I can evolve it into Jolteon, Flareon, any evolution, and it's gonna heal himself. So if someone's gonna get rid of this ability, I will not be able to evolve into Jolteon, into whatever I have. Alright, so it's one of those things. Alright, Shadow Impact. Oh, so he's putting damage right here on Mega Lopunny. Sure. Alright, so again I'm gonna use Custom Cutter for the draw. That's not something I love to do, but let's go for that Swift Run. So you know, I bought myself a turn. And I didn't want to, really go and use Tapu Koko yet on, because I would, I would use Koko right here on this Eevee, but I don't want to indicate him that this is where I'm gonna go. So what I'm gonna try to do next turn is just, okay, there we go, so he passed. Just great. Oh, and this is even better. Magnolia. Mwah, my lady. So right now, evolutions 30 more damage. Right now, evolutions 60 more HP. So this again 290 HP evolution right there. Let's put it here. Bang. And it's healed. It's cured magically. Jolteon. Bam. On the board. Dance of the Ancients. I'm gonna put energy here. Okay. Free retreat. I mean, I can play that Drudge, but I don't want to yet. And just a nice Electro Bullet to get rid of Inkay as well. So I know he's gonna put 4 damage counters somewhere, but that was a great turn. Like, honestly, that was a really good turn for me. And I do have Magnolia again. And this 16 HP that Vaporeon is giving me is huge. And look at that, we got Electro Power as well. That is really nice. That is really nice. It's like, once I get all the pieces, it can really swing. It can be a really powerful 2-price attacker. Right? And he knows he has to focus on that Vaporeon right now. He just knows that. At the same time, he can't really... Well, he can go for Puffy Smashers. But Jumping Balloon, well, not yet, right? Anything else? Well, also not yet. So what I can do is I can use Electro Bullet again on Jirachi and start hitting, well, actually, that's a good question what I should start hitting. He might go for the Puffy Smashers, actually. So this deals 200 damage on one of the bench Pokemon, so that might be huge attack, I'm not gonna lie. Or you can just do a Jumping Balloon. So one of two. That's a really interesting matchup. Fione, okay. Yeah, I'm gonna give him Eevee. If he's gonna play Fione, I'm just giving him that Eevee. Hey Necron, thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate that. I do appreciate it. Thank you so much. How are you doing today? How's it going, mate? How are we feeling? Yeah, he might go for Puffy Smashers. Okay, just a jumping balloon. Great. I did thought he's gonna go for the Puffy Smashers, but jumping balloon honestly works for me. So one Jirachi, and of course we're gonna play that Magnolia. Oh, you see, I did thought, you know. Oh, okay, I did thought we're gonna hit more Electro Powers, but yeah, I don't think this is gonna be enough actually. Yeah, this is not gonna be enough. Oh well. Hey, I'm glad you're doing good. I'm glad you're doing good, mate. Let me think now. So he has 200 HP still. He has 150, 100 something left. I'll just go with Headbolt. I mean, I know this is not enough. But at least his, you know, his Mon is in the range right now of Electro Bullet. But he might go for the Puffy Smashers right now. He needs more, right? He needs 4 extra energy, so he needs 5 underneath it to deal that 200 damage, which is fine with me. So he can knock out Jolteon, it's fine, good, knock him out, sure. And I'm just attacking with Electro Bullet next turn. And I'm trying to snipe that Jirachi, you know, getting that Jirachi. Maybe I'm gonna draw a custom catcher. You never know, I might draw that custom catcher because there should be one more. Yeah, there is one more left in the deck. And I can just, you know, get that Jirachi, put him front, right, make him active. Use Electro Bullet, because Electro Bullet on an active Pokemon is dealing 30 more because of Flareon, and just pick a win. I mean, it is a tough matchup, right? So Jumping Balloon, Knockout, okay. So, of course, I'm playing Jirachi first. Like, that's a no-brainer, right? So Jirachi goes first with a skateboard. Okay. Custom catcher. Oh, okay, it's a switch. It's just a switch. That's good. Okay, okay. I just have a plan. Because I'm gonna show that I might put energy here, so oh look, I can attack. And I mean, he can't really hit me for 200 damage, right? I honestly don't think so. No, there's not enough energy to hit me for 200. 130 from Giratina, let's say. Ah, now Electro Power. Even Move 3 needs more energy, and if he's gonna, you know, put me to sleep or do anything to me, I have a switch. I can then retreat with Jirachi, pick up the win. Alright, that's a nice proof card today. Okay, so he's going for Fione, sure. So 1 energy from hand, he's gonna play Fione, so I'm gonna give him that Jirachi. There's no Mew anywhere. Like, even if there would be Mew, like, if he's gonna, you know, leave that Giratina as an active, I still win. And I played Jirachi that I can retreat, so that's a knockout on Jirachi. Fine, go for it. I'm knocking it out. It's all good. It was a great game. It's a pleasure. And I do think, if you need that healing, there are potions in the standard format. If you are scared of conditions, gotcha. You can go with mixed herbs, right? So there are options for that. And cutting down candies, porygons is gonna give you a lot more space to add those. Yeah, you can say that. Why not? You can say that. Alright, let's see what we're gonna have in here. Yeah, like you put it there because I milled you first. You're like, oh, I don't know. And you go like, I got him for that milling. It's all good. Okay, let's take a look what we got in here. Hey, thanks so much, Trav, for fantastic. I appreciate that. Thank you. There we go. I mean, the setup is not bad. I just need... Well... Oh! Yeah. With like one of the current mills that are in the standard format, definitely. McCargo mill, Senti Scourge mill, easy. Like, this weekend you have Oceania Internationals, and you will see those decks definitely in action, and you will just see how those decks are performing. Yeah, like Chinchino Mill, I have it on the channel, I like that. Senti Scourge Mill is really good as well, McCargo Mill is really good. There are really a handful of amazing mills. Like I still, if you would say, with what that was, Hoot Hoot? No, Noctowl. I'm CT. I am CT right now. So it's almost 3 PM for me. Chris van not really. But wait. Isn't this guy that does those interviews? Yeah, and it's in Australia, that's true, so it's going to be like what? Like really like 2 AM at night? Wait, Chris van... It's like the guy that does those interviews, right? Yeah. Okay, so I know the guy, okay. It's like you should have started with like this guy that does interviews. I'm like, oh, okay, yeah, there we go. Now I know. Alright, so I can just, build a bit. And tournament starts at 5 PM for me on Thursday. Oh boy. Yeah, like those are not a favorable times, not gonna lie. Like, I have resting observer radio when I'm doing something. Or some music, depending on my mood. Okay, so let's discard this. So okay, so I have everything that I can just whiff at specific times, so done. Oh, Dave Meltzer, who got a buff padding for trade? I might actually, so let me check after this game if I have buff padding. Because, like, well, I'm heading to Collinsville Original next week. Ooh, nice. Like, right now, this season I'm just preparing for Battle Internationals. since they are closer to me, since I live in Poland and they are in Germany. So that's where I'm going to be heading, and we'll see how this is going to go. So what do you bring into Collinsville, actually? Okay, so we don't have a knockout yet, but that's going to be funny, so... I mean, I can give him 50. Like, I'm not, like, I don't have a visa to go there. I would have to have a visa. So what date you're bringing that? If you want to test tomorrow in the morning, we do have a Friday night Pokemon tournament, which is a tournament for competitive players that want to test in best of 3 scenarios. Yeah, I can test a few expanded decks. So Rowlet X, Rillaboom, Vileplume. Oh, really strong deck. Oh, that is a really strong deck. Can I say deck list of this? So deck list of Eevee is gonna end up around Monday right here on YouTube channel. So you might subscribe. And again, today we're gonna have a 20 code giveaway on YouTube, so you don't want to miss that because we hit that 1,100 subscriber mark, which is great. It's all up to what the 60 will be, right? I mean, if you need any pieces online, let me know. I might actually have some pieces that I don't need, so always happy to help, always happy to help, especially before those bigger events. There we go. I mean, like, come on. Yeah, that's true. There we go. Yeah, I have to change that link to the shorter one. I mean, I have it because I know you've done it, Spider. You see, like, my brain is forgetting stuff almost all the time. Oh, okay. Alright. Okay, so we're gonna play that Vaporeon. So our Jolteons are gonna have 260 damage, and actually the benched one is gonna be 290 HP guy. Which is quite impressive. Not gonna lie. And he's gonna be my active, so... Okay, Marnie, sure. Like, Marnie shouldn't hurt me at all, like, should only help me. Oh. Okay, he doesn't have enough, okay, so he doesn't have enough to do anything to me. Okay, so retreat. I mean, a skateboard. Coco. I mean, I'm gonna make him as an, make him attacker. Why not? Like, nothing stops him from doing that. With that, I can do well enough to attract a team sponsor, whatever it is. I'm getting my first apartment next month, and money is looking kind of... So good luck to you, my friend. Good luck to you if it's gonna happen. It's tough. It's really hard to do something like that. But good luck to you, my friend. I'll be holding my thumbs and crossing my fingers, because here in Poland we say holding the thumbs for good luck. So that's what I'm gonna be doing. Alright, Star Search. Okay, so if I'm gonna find okay, do I have electro power left in the deck? 1. No, that's not really enough. It's not that great. Come on, custom catcher. Ooh. Yeah, that was not something I wanted. Swift Run GX. So all I need to do is deal 30 damage or 10 damage to the bench, and I've won a game. And I do feel like I won a game already. I mean, he can use severe no, even severe poison is not gonna work, because all effects are just gone. So me playing that GX right there at the very end, you know, he still have 5 prize cards to take, was really good. You know, I waited for that, I stalled for that moment, and there's nothing he can do. He can just scoop up, swipe up, and be like, sorry guys. And there we go. That was an Eevee Box. Back to the standard format. And I just want to say thank you guys so much for watching this video. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel for more videos like that. Also, don't forget that down there below we have a 5% discount any code with purchase on Professor Oak. And if you want to purchase IRL cards, you've got this fantastic link to TCG Player, and this supports the channel as well. So thank you guys so much for all you're doing here. And goodbye, good night. See you tomorrow and today on Twitch as well. Goodbye and good